This is a small-scale manufacturing hub inspired by Tesla's Gigafactory, but focused on producing electric vehicle batteries or solar inverters right in the heart of America's industrial revival. Picture a 50,000-square-foot warehouse in Detroit, Michigan, once the king of automotive manufacturing, now hungry for the next revolution. Your operation won't try to compete with Tesla's billion-dollar plants. Instead, it will serve the growing aftermarket and regional demand for EV battery packs, solar storage units, and custom power solutions. Think of it as the neighborhood Gigafactory, where local electricians, fleet operators, and solar installers can source American-made components without waiting 6 months for shipments from overseas. Detroit makes perfect sense. Land is affordable, skilled labor from the big three automakers is plentiful, and the state offers aggressive incentives for clean energy manufacturing. Start with a lean team of 12 people, 4 engineers with battery or power electronics experience, 3 assembly technicians, 2 quality control specialists, a supply chain manager, a salesperson, and yourself as the founder. Total payroll in year 1 stays under $1.2 million. Lease a facility for $6 per square foot, roughly $25,000 a month, including utilities and basic upgrades. The real money goes into equipment: 2 automated assembly lines for 2,174 matte battery modules, a laser welding station, and a thermal testing chamber. Budget $1.8 million for capital expenses, fully covered by a combination of SBA 504 loans and Michigan's MEDC grant programs. The CHIPS and Science Act plus the Inflation Reduction Act sweeten the deal. Up to 35% investment tax credits on every dollar spent on US-made equipment and another 10% if you hire from distressed communities, which Detroit qualifies for in spades. Your first product is a 50 kilowatt-hours modular battery pack designed as a drop-in replacement for aging Nissan Leaf or Chevy Bolt fleets. Commercial vans, school buses, and municipal trucks are switching to electric, but replacement packs from Asia cost $18,000 and take 12 weeks to deliver. You price yours at $14,500, ship in 4 weeks, and include a 5-year warranty backed by local service centers. Source lithium iron phosphate cells from American suppliers like American Battery Factory in Utah or recycle packs through Redwood Materials in Nevada. Both qualify for domestic content bonuses under the IRA. Aluminum casings come from nearby Saginaw metal fabricators. BMS circuit boards are printed in Ann Arbor. Every component keeps dollars and jobs inside the U.S. supply chain. Assembly is straightforward but precise. Technicians insert cells into laser-welded modules, connect bus bars, flash the BMS firmware, and run a 48-hour formation cycle. Quality gates at every station, voltage checks, thermal imaging, helium leak tests, ensure 0 field failures. Ship finished packs and reusable wooden crates that double as installation jigs for fleet mechanics. Offer a trade-in program. Customers return spent packs for $2,000 credit. You disassemble them, recycle 95% of the materials, and feed the nickel, cobalt, and lithium back into new production. That closed loop slashes raw material costs by 30% within 18 months. Revenue ramps fast. Target 200 packs in month 6, 500 by month 12. At $4,000 gross margin per unit, you hit $2 million in annual profit by year 2. Expand the line to include 10 kilowatt solar inverters for residential rooftops, same assembly hall, same labor pool, just a different PCB and enclosure. Michigan's community solar boom means installers need 2,000 units a year within a 200-mile radius. Add a service bay for pack refurbishment and you create a recurring revenue stream, $1,500 to recondition a used 40 kilowatt-hour pack versus $12,000 for a new one. Funding is stacked in your favor. Apply for a $750,000 MEDC matching grant, 50 cents on the dollar for equipment. Secure a $1 million SBA 504 loan at 3.5% fixed over 20 years. Pitch local angel groups like Invest Detroit. They love hardware plays that bring blue-collar jobs. If you hit 250 packs sold, the DOE's AMO office opens a $2 million cost share for process innovation. Think AI-driven weld inspection or robotic cell sorting. Keep 51% domestic content, and the IRA's 45X production tax credit pays you $35 per kilowatt-hour manufactured. Another $1.75 million straight to the bottom line at 500 packs. Location gives you more than cheap rent. Drive 10 minutes to the old Packard plant and you'll find welders who built Cadillacs for 30 years. Partner with Wayne State University's Engineering Co-op program. Seniors work 20 hours a week for credit and a paycheck. Offer veterans from the local VA priority hiring. Tax credits cover half their first-year salary. Host monthly open houses where high school robotics teams tour the line. Some kids end up interning. Others spread the word that manufacturing is cool again. Scale looks like this. Year 3, add a second shift and a 30,000 square foot expansion. Year 4, license your pack design to regional utilities for grid storage. Year 5, spin out a software division that optimizes fleet charging schedules using the data your BMS units already collect. Stay nimble. When Tesla opens up its NACS connector, design a retrofit adapter in 6 weeks and capture every public charging station within 300 miles. Never try to out-Tesla Tesla. Instead, become the indispensable local supplier that keeps the Midwest's electric transition running on time. Community buy-in is effortless. Pay above market wages, $28 an hour starting for technicians, plus full health and 401k. Sponsor STEM camps at the Detroit Children's Museum. Paint a mural of the factory on the exterior wall showing assembly workers alongside the Detroit skyline. When the governor tours, hand her a hard hat and let her weld the first module of the expansion line. Politicians love ribbon cuttings that create 150 new jobs in a zip. Code where unemployment still lingers above 10%. Risks are real but manageable. Lithium prices swing, lock in 12-month contracts with U.S. cell makers. Supply chain snarls? Keep 3 months of cells in inventory and cross-train every technician on every station. Regulatory hurdles? UL 1974 certification for battery safety takes 9 months. Budget $120,000 and start the paperwork on day 1. Competition from China? Your 4-week lead time and zero ocean freight beat their price every time for customers who can't wait. Cash flow turns positive in month 14. Reinvest every dollar into headcount and automation. By month 30, the plant runs lights out for 8 hours a night. Robots handle 80% of welding while humans focus on final assembly and testing. Revenue crosses $20 million, EBITDA hits 22%. And you're fielding acquisition offers from Tier 1 suppliers who want your talent and customer list. Turn them down, keep ownership, keep the mission. This isn't just a factory, it's proof that American manufacturing can pivot from internal combustion to clean electrons, one battery pack at a time, right in the city that taught the world how to build cars.